You are listening to Setbacks and a shot of tequila with Luke and Kenny. And there is our official theme song.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
in the process.
That was a trial right there.
I don't know. I just want to hear that back now. Maybe it sounded really good.
Probably
hey guys,
not.
welcome back to Setbacks and a Shot of Tequila. We are on episode 5. Episode 5. Look at us go. We are joined back here with our good friend and who's also our very first guest.
Our first recurring guest.
Yes, you're our first...
I was about to say recurring character.
Well, she is a character. Yeah, but this time we actually have a 3-mic system, so we can actually hear you this time.
Yay! You're gonna regret that.
Probably. So we switched things up a little bit on this week's podcast.
This sucks.
Oh yes, it does. My hand's hurting so much. We I don't know if you're familiar with the Edward Fourty-Hands game or challenge or whatever you want to call it.
It's a drinking game.
It's a drinking game. We essentially did that, but not to the extreme.
Only half.
We did half of it because we all need our at least one hand functioning to run this stuff. So we went out and bought 3 bottles of we can't even read the name of it because duct tape's covering it. 3
I
bottles
literally have no idea what
beer.
I'm drinking anymore.
750 milliliters duct tape to our left hand, and the idea is we have to all finish it before the podcast ends. If we don't, we're gonna have some. I don't know. I'll think of something during the podcast. We'll think of some punishment. But regardless, even if it runs past the podcast, we're not allowed to take this off our hand until it's empty. So we will see how this goes. Before we started the podcast, we drew.
We don't need a corkscrew for this, do we?
No, we'll pop them off. One bottle was 5%, one bottle was 8%, one bottle was 9% alcohol, and we drew cards. And does everyone want to say what they got?
I got the 8%.
I got 9%.
No, I got the 5%, so I'm pretty happy with what's happening. But
wuss.
Of course, before we start any podcast, we have to do our shots. And hold on, though. Shots.
But I need the chaser ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's open this.
Yeah, we're going to open these. They're all corked, so we thought we'd open them. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
I have no strength in my right hand today. I've been...
Sorry.
It's a good pop. I'm happy with that.
Shut up.
You're not used to hearing sounds through a microphone, are you?
Well, that would have scared me without this going on.
Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I can do this. How's everyone else's taste? Mine tastes light.
Really good, actually. I wish I knew what this was.
Lisa?
This tastes like asshole.
Well, guess what? Here, use this as chaser.
Mine's got a funky aftertaste.
Mine does too. But whatever.
Like, I actually don't know how to describe this aftertaste.
Is it asshole?
No. It's feet.
No, that's just a smell. This our podcast, our recording room right now has a bit of a funky smell because some people didn't clean themselves.
I literally came here from work, so.
My feet are just rank.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't fart once or twice. Just wait till that appears in the recording. Okay, what am I gonna do toast to today? Oh, I got one. Okay, we're good. Everyone got their glass up?
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately.
First off, before we do this, I just have to know how much my hand is hurting right now. It's cold.
It is in so much pain.
It is so cold and awkward. Okay, you know what? Ooh, I almost just spilled my shot glass. This week's toast is to anybody who only has one hand. I feel for you. And cheers.
That was aiming high for that one.
Wow. I had something else in mind, but honestly, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Ugh.
You didn't wheeze that time.
No.
Oh, but I'm crying.
I might be coming still.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, we bit off more than we can chew here. This is gonna get interesting, folks.
Yeah.
We are live in talking about this podcast. That's why we decided.
That's what. Yeah, that's why we need to get really, really drunk.
Yeah, I like feel my.
I could tell you about my first week of school.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting. Pretty
Yes,
interesting topic.
but as of last podcast, you were technically still living in town. You're actually visiting right now.
I am
You are our
kidding.
first out-of-town guest. Oh, wait. No, never mind, you're not.
Almost.
Oh, this chair is so creaky.
Because we don't have to just talk about random news and shit. We're good to talk about our lives as long as we do interesting stuff.
Yeah. As long as we keep drinking these, because I'll make sure we do a progress report along the way.
Actually
We're all so
gonna-
distracted right now. Wait, we're recording?
Yeah, you should probably get that timer started so you
That's
can
what
be
I'm doing right now.
so you can always bother us about how much longer we got.
Hey, someone needs to be the timekeeper.
Do they?
You know, everyone's like, you should make a podcast half an hour and I can actually listen to them. I'm like, that's not how podcasts work, buddy.
Bitch.
And then I slapped him.
Yeah, if this lasted half an hour, it would just be like we'd run out of shit. Like we would
It'd be so
we would
short
not get,
and awkward.
yeah, we would not be able to get to anything we want to talk about.
For sure, we don't stop talking about like how gross the shot tequila was within the first half an hour.
Our intro is like 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. This is still our intro technically. Well, we don't really have any segments yet, but school, yes, something. Tell us a little bit about your life, Lisa.
Well, moving.
Oh
in-
my god. Okay, sorry. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You're a fuck.
Oh.
Okay. Moving in went pretty well. The town is actually it's really small, but it's really pretty.
I've seen pictures and like
Yeah.
Snapchats you sent me.
Where is it?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
It is like 2 to 2.5 hours east of Edmonton. Do you know where Vegreville is?
Heard the
It's
name.
got
I've
the
never
big
actually known.
egg.
Easter egg.
The Big Egg.
Shout out Vegreville.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never actually known where it is.
Yeah, it's east of Vegreville. I don't
Huh.
know time.
That's pretty far away.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour drive from here. so-
Shit.
But I don't know. It's really pretty out there, and our backyard is like a hiking trail that reaches up over to the campground, and you can go to the lake and whatnot. So
Oh, there's a lake right there.
yeah,
Nice.
the water's actually pretty gross, though. It's unfortunate.
Oh, but yeah, you start kayaking, right? Have you done that
Yeah. We took them out once. Vermilion's weather is kind of shitty.
yet? So is the weather here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Canada. The weather's always shitty in Canada.
Also true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. School seems nice. I don't know. The first day there, I went to the wrong orientation.
Okay.
And my first official lecture, we watched a video of a whale getting blown up. So
all in all,
Good
week.
time.
it's
Good
pretty
time.
good. No homework, you know.
So I
Fresh
put the
start.
comment. I've just noticed your shirt has a bunch of pineapples on it.
It does.
That's very subtle. I like that.
I know.
So you cover it up with your
Well,
cardigan.
yeah. Modest in my
Oh
pineapple.
god, we are so unprepared this podcast. This
I know. They're
ever
like,
40
no one
hand
cares.
challenge is
Probably the most interesting thing we
stretch.
get.
I'm just
So what are you taking?
I
I don't
okay.
know.
Don't
I know
even
my
know,
my
man.
title is kind of annoying because I have a diploma from Olds, but I'm getting an applied degree
Okay.
in environmental management
Mm.
from Lakeland.
What are you planning to go into? Like, what are you planning to use that for?
Well, like I major in land reclamation, so I'm either gonna, well, actually, probably starting out, I'm actually looking at working for like a company like Matrix. Or are you okay there, Kenny? Spitting
We'll
up on yourself.
Fall over.
I bet that was interesting on the audio.
Of course.
The audio, the whole audio is just someone's talking, and I can't not be like quiet. I'm always making
Yeah,
some
that
noise.
chair has been constantly making noise.
Let's just listen to that.
Ugh,
Oh, now you won't do it.
I hate
Fucking
that.
chair. That was a chair. And just sorry.
Anyway, sorry. What's the end goal for this diploma?
Oh
But I
god.
do have an end goal.
I'm figuring it out as I go along.
Ah,
Fair
But
enough.
it's
You're
like
young.
part of the program itself is like the practicum, and they help you. I have a course on practicum prep.
Yeah.
So I've been told I don't start until next week. But they're gonna help set me up with a job.
I'm sitting here tapping
Yeah,
things.
I was about to say something.
You are
I'm so
like the worst.
fidgety.
You know what?
And I'm the host. That's a horrible part.
Tell me about your day then, Kenny, since you can't handle listening about mine.
Actually, no.
Oh, actually,
no. Sorry. Keep going with this. I want to take this somewhere. Keep going with what you're talking
He's
about.
taking this somewhere. Okay.
Okay. The duct tape is moving around because of condensation. It feels funny. It gives me a chance to massage my fingers.
You're so whiny. This was your
Kenny
idea.
show, okay?
How
This
am I
was
supposed
your
to compete
idea.
with his need for attention?
Why do you think we started this podcast, Lisa?
Yeah.
Sorry, continue. I'm just going to sit here and sip my beer.
Okay.
Bang it off your mic.
This thing is huge, okay? I don't know where my hand reaches.
Wow, that definitely showed up on the audio.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
You're gonna have to edit a lot of this.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. Within this industry in general, there's kind of just so many ways you can take it. Because I mean, there's people that they're specific in soils, or there's people that their strong suit is vegetation and water, whichever route you decide to take. And then there's, you could kind of be all three in like a broad type situation. It's really, I'm almost embarrassed at my lack of understanding of what all I could do, but it's really interesting so far what I've done, especially at Olds. And
So when you see interesting what you've done, you just mean like drink every Thursday night?
well, there's that.
There's a lifestyle that comes with going to
But I
school.
don't know, if you like being outside and, like really hands-on work, it's a great industry, and there's always work. I mean,
Sounds like fun. I think my profession lies behind this microphone.
Yeah. Where I wanted to take this was, I don't think we've talked about what we want to do. So what do you want to do, like in terms of like
Actually,
schooling?
that's good, because I talk about this a lot to coworkers and whatnot. Because where I'm working right now, this chair is so loud.
Yes, please stop moving.
I'm just have to sit perfectly still. Every time I take my beer back,
switch to that stool or something, man. Like it's
we're just
getting.
sitting on the floor.
But I love. You know what? Fine, here. I'm gonna fix this right now. I just lowered myself. There. I prohibit the. See, that's not even. This podcast is literally chair sounds. Right there. There's our title. Chair sounds.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Actually, I was too. That's kind of creepy.
Oh,
We're so in simpatico.
I can't get this chair working. You
can't even.
There we go. Whatever. I'm just gonna sit. I think it doesn't creak all the way back. No one listens. After the first 15 minutes, everyone kind of tunes out. Like, okay, I said I listened to it. We're done.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to just edit that sound out, okay?
No, I am not going through and editing out every single instance.
Okay,
of that
anyways,
sound.
back to our career aspirations. Because, I talked to my coworkers a lot about this. Because where I'm working right now, actually, I don't know. I don't like to brag, but I've been telling everyone lately. Because within the last week, I've started to take more of a... not like more a supervisorial, what's a supervisorial, is that a word?
Probably
I
not,
feel
but
like that should be a word.
language is always
Higher
evolving.
management.
Yeah, well, not management, but I'm starting to be higher.
You're more in charge.
And
taking more
actually
charge.
start to be in charge of people and stuff, which is kind of cool because I've only been there 3 months and
Yeah, you're still on probation,
I'm still on probation.
and
till
you're in
Tuesday.
charge.
And I am
That's impressive.
lead hand, which is kind of cool. And my career aspiration, I'm kind of 3 separate paths right now, and it's more or less I'm going to take all 3 and see where I end up, because I'm working this job and I'm building myself. I was trying to put the cork back in the bottle and it doesn't fit one
What
bit.
did you just do?
I smashed my teeth.
Really, you're really just have to have the attention on you. Don't throw your cork at me.
That
Anyways,
sounds like
so
innuendo.
I have 3 kind of. Right, I'm going with this job. I'm getting myself trained up. If I could nail a managerial position within a year, 2 years working there, I'd take it if I was offered it. The other thing I'm trying to do is I'm in the midst of taking my business diploma. I kind of took a break from it because originally I quit doing it because I hated it, but then I decided I'm not a quitter and I want to finish it. So I'm going to be taking online courses and kind of slowly in the next couple of years finishing that and probably taking my year of marketing full time. And the other thing, obviously, is more or less the podcast and what we've kind of created with our Big Pixel website and all this kind of content.
Still under construction.
Yeah, it's still in progress. But honestly, that's the direction I want to go. Like, all this other stuff is more or less preliminary to two-hand and that, Lisa.
It's getting really heavy.
Our left arms are going to be just ripped by the end of this.
Yeah.
Essentially, this is.
Well, I
the
do
path
need to
wanna
balance
go
it
down.
out. I mean, what?
What?
I got that.
I didn't hear what you said.
I do
say-
need to balance it out. I mean,
Yeah, I got that. Masturbation joke. Everyone drink. Cheers.
All right.
I don't know what that was.
is that step one of the setbacks in the shot of tequila drinking game? Every time somebody makes a masturbation joke, you drink.
Or
Yes.
is that the key word?
No.
Is that the word of the day?
Masturbation joke.
Ah!
Anyways, what was the- oh yeah, but honestly, something along the lines of podcast or production.
That showed up on the audio really well. Holy shit.
What, the yay?
Yeah. That
Who yayed? Was it me?
was me.
Oh.
That's okay. You guys are just taking away from my.
Yeah.
How does it
That's-
feel?
yeah, how
Kenny,
does it feel, man?
It's
Not
a Kenny
nice,
show.
is it?
If Kenny's talking, everyone shuts the fuck up, okay?
How do you put up with him?
I don't know.
You're not allowed to fuck with your duct tape. That's
Okay,
a rule.
fine, sorry. This podcast is just like... This is the most meaningless podcast we've done so far.
So unprepared.
We're going with it.
This is going to be our best one yet.
Our best, our most listened to podcast. It's
Yeah.
because weirdos on the internet's just going to jerk off to the sound of Lisa's voice.
I hope not. Shame
It's
on them.
Gonna happen. Now it's definitely gonna happen. Somebody's gonna take that as a challenge.
I hope they do.
yeah?
Okay, if anyone out there's listening, please do that and send us a video and send it to Big Pixels.
Would you like me to say any key phrases?
We should be doing this live right now.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh baby, oh
baby.
baby.
Butter my muffin.
Is that a masturbation joke?
I don't know what it means, really.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Exactly.
Gets people going.
I
Anyways,
was gonna start singing that song.
Continue.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're not even on tangents this episode. We're just like blurting shit out. Yeah, I'd love to get in production. Kind of. I originally wanted to do radio, and this is essentially all my radio ambitions I've ever wanted. I'm fulfilling right now.
Yeah.
And we essentially set up our own radio station,
yeah.
which is kind of cool to think about. And
It's awesome.
We talked a lot about this on our first podcast when it was just the two of us, but something along the lines of this or hosting or something. This is fuck! I'd love to do this. This is kind of my thing. When people ask, "Oh, so what?" I dropped my cord.
Oh no.
Shut up! I like fondling it. Masturbation joke.
Ah,
Drink.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I think the second rule is take a drink every time somebody messes up the name of the podcast.
That's another one. Listeners at home,
Yeah.
And a shot of tequila.
we always say shotbacks instead of tequila.
Yeah.
You should just change the name to that.
That'll be the episode title one time.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
episode.
It'll be Setbacks and a Shot of Tequila, number 26. Shotbacks and a Shot of Tequila.
Why 26?
I don't know, but now it's gonna have to be 26 because
26.
episode 26. That's what it's gonna be
Way to
named.
plan ahead.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much it. Like, I'd love to do something like this. This is my passion, and I that word is so stupid, but this
It's
is
your thing, girl.
it's my thing. Honeybee.
Yeah, you were
yeah,
planning on going
You do
into
you.
you were planning on going into like radio broadcasting, like a schooling,
totally.
right?
And
Like,
I've attempted so many times, and it just doesn't work out for one reason or another. And it's kind of like, essentially, it was combining my media mixed with my love for music, and we're not playing music, which is fine, whatever, but this is
it's
everything I
NPR.
wanted out of radio. This is our radio station. This
Yeah.
is what if we want somebody on, we can get, we'll try and get somebody
we'll
on.
try to get somebody on.
We decide what we talk about. We decide what we do, and it's cool. We have no limitation.
Yeah,
This is-
we don't got to pay fines to the FCC for saying fuck.
hey, don't say that. If we get advertising, if we get sponsors, we're freaking advertising on this thing, Lisa.
Oh.
That's our dream. That's what I aspire to. I just can't wait till one day we can actually have a sponsor.
I just can't wait to sell out.
That's what I got out of that. I was like,
'Cause
I
that's-
would like enjoy
'cause
listening
that's-
to this because there's no.
That's step one of actually turning this into a business. is having actual
Yeah,
profit.
if we do want to try to make this what we do have to make profits.
Oh, totally. But essentially, this whole podcast is under the control of Big Pixels, which is this company that we created. That's our company. So we are our own bosses in this.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Non-profit for now.
Yeah,
but,
this is...
you know.
But whatever. You know what?
It's a work in progress.
The minute we make $1 on here, if someone wants to donate $1, we're officially making profit on this.
Yes.
Challenge number 2, guys. We'll set up a...
If you want to,
Anybody who donates can make a request, and we will do it.
We should do that, totally. I don't know how would they donate. Like, we can set up a PayPal account.
Yeah. You can do it because PayPal hates me.
Oh, really? I think they hate me.
Holy shit, PayPal hates me.
Story time. Okay, I have a story. I kid you not. This is one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
Just give me the greatest look right there.
Get on Christmas.
It's not my MDMA story. I signed up for PayPal, I don't know, a while ago, and it was inactive. I put like $200 on there. I spent that $200 right away because I was buying something specific. Didn't really touch it. I went back to my PayPal one day, and I don't know how it happened. $128 was put in my PayPal account. I don't know where I couldn't figure out where it came from. I thought maybe it was a glitch. I thought maybe, and I made sure because I checked and I spent that $200 I put on.
Yeah.
Needs to say I had a $128 internet shopping spree for free.
Oh, you
and I
lucky
never
bastard.
got any repercussions from that.
PayPal despises me. My credit cards don't work with PayPal. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't take this. I'm like, why? I don't know why.
Oh,
and it's impossible to get a hold of them to try and figure it out.
Oh, really?
Like I've looked like I
PayPal
just
people. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's hard to say.
PayPal people.
PayPal people.
I can't get a hold of them. I can't find out how to contact them. They don't fucking respond to me at all. It's like I just can't use PayPal. Like if I try to like sign up for something or like pay for something online, it's like if it goes to PayPal, it's like okay, I guess I'm not doing this.
Oh, really?
It just doesn't fucking work.
I need to get in touch with PayPal. We haven't talked for a while. We should really keep in touch more.
I don't think I've ever used PayPal.
That's a good thing to have. Yeah, I'll set that up. You know what? This will be our challenge here. We'll if we figure out a PayPal link, which we'll post on the website, if anybody donates any money to it, they can give us a request to do whatever we want for our next podcast. So yeah,
That's not going to turn out well, but let's do it.
Yeah, sure. We're not going to get any fucking money from this. Like,
yeah, it's not going to work. Nobody's going to do it. But
no, but whatever. We'll throw that request out there.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, whatever.
I will not sell my voice.
Get Lisa to say these phrases. No, because the minute we get income somehow from this, bam,
even if it's like a penny.
Profit. Yeah, no, not a penny.
No, fuck, I'll do whatever the fuck for a penny.
Oh, honey.
No. Do
Be
that
a
in your own
lady.
time. Minimum of $1.
Why should I be a lady?
Because I'm not.
It's because everyone's ladies. Okay,
Fuck, I was going to say something.
What time we're on?
God damn it.
Beer check. How's everyone doing?
Eh,
I can't feel
I'm a
my
quarter
fingers.
Oh, it's hard to tell where we're at because the whole bottle's covered in duct tape. This feels really weird. It feels like I have like just a heavy hand.
yeah.
But it's cool because I don't have to grip it. I'm just like, my hand's like as relaxed as possible.
My hand can't be relaxed because it's fucking like braced to the fucking thing. I can't.
We need to like put a connecting piece and kind of just, what are those called?
Like a sling?
Thank you. Well, sling it and then you can just
Don't put straws in it. I'll just
gingerly lift the beer to your
No.
face.
Oh my god, we need to get those hats.
beer hats.
Yes.
Actually, I was thinking,
Don't do the
another-
goggles. You'll get fucking liquor in your eyes and it hurts.
there's beer goggles that
No,
Like-
it's those straws that are glasses.
Oh.
You put it in your drink. Yeah,
Oh.
fucking vodka in your face is what you get.
Face.
Actually, I have another like drinking game podcast, but I don't know if I should say it on the podcast.
Nah, do it.
Do it. It's gonna be called Fireball Frenzy.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Yeah,
that.
I've talked about that before.
I don't think you've told her about it.
No, it was Brent.
Okay,
Last-
then tell her about it.
Oh, tell her about it.
Tell her about it for the people.
Yeah,
For the people.
I don't know who we're gonna have our guest that week. Oh, by the way, we don't tell. Actually, I didn't even tell Luke until he showed up here. But we don't tell our guests what drinking game we're doing until they get here, in case they don't want to do it.
It's rude.
Whatever. Yeah,
Suck
so
it up,
Fireball Frenzy.
princess.
Essentially, it's still in the process, but again, act like that burp didn't happen.
Is that one gross?
It tastes like alphagetty. That's what I put in there.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I had it with like bread
not
and
sounding
butter.
yummy, I'm
And
sorry.
you dip the bread in
Oh,
it.
I love that.
So good.
Mm.
It's gonna essentially
on
we're
pasta.
gonna have a bottle of Fireball and we pass around and it's a game. It's in the process. Just stay tuned for that. It'll probably be, I don't know, like let's say 3 podcasts maybe. I'll have that down set, depending on who we have on that week.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you're like a reoccurring like co-host.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
To be honest, I am.
I'm
Staying.
I'm
Bye.
surprised.
Yeah, you invited me back. Okay, well, guys, that's about all we have to talk about. Thanks for tuning in. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I did that last episode. I wonder how many people actually thought that and just turned it off there.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I wish like what we used would like actually like let us know that like the streaming thing we use.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah,
time
they
should watch?
it should, actually should, because what we have, our website will tell us how many like hits we
How many
have per-
downloads and how many like streaming plays.
but it doesn't say how far into the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, now I wish we had that. 'cause
I
it'd be
wish
interesting.
yeah. That seems like something we'd have to program ourselves. I don't think WordPress has a plugin like that. But I don't know. I'm not very good at programming. I know how to do it. I'm just not very good at it.
Well, you're Mr. Technical over there.
It's
I'm
one of
the PR guy, so.
Programming is one of those hobbies that I picked up but never got very far into. That's the problem with my hobbies is like I love trying new things. I want to try everything, but I lack the motivation to get anywhere with it.
Jack of all trades, but master of
Yeah,
none.
that is the perfect description for me. Like seriously, like I'll just coming off the top of my head, the list of things I know. I know how to play guitar. I know how to animate. I know how to program. I know how to
You know
build
what, Luke? I'm going to
websites.
cut you off for 2 seconds to tell Kenny you're being an asshole.
What did you just
He
do?
was playing with his bottle.
I'm so fidgety.
Could you let anyone else talk and keep their hands like together or something?
Okay,
Okay,
what
good.
did I miss? I was not
He
looking
was
in
shoving
that
it
direction.
up in his cheek like a fucking chipmunk.
I was trying to drink it like that.
You're gonna choke on it.
Were you like deep throating the bottle?
No, he was like chipmunking it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to recreate this.
I don't think I can. I was just. No, I'm not just continue.
No, no, I need to see this.
I was just like, I was trying to drink it.
Oh shit! I got the front camera on.
Worse.
I tried to take a picture of that, but like my phone would default to like the front facing camera, and I just took like 5 pictures
like,
of my.
on the podcast. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I-
Continue, please continue. I'm just so fidgety.
It looked like him.
I tried to take like pictures of that, but I ended up just getting like 5 pictures of my own face.
That's when you get to see your best expressions, though.
Natural.
Just full natural.
Yeah. No, I've got like the selfie duck face going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Okay,
are fidgety as fuck
Luke was fucking
I'm like
talking.
a child tonight.
Yeah.
today.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Okay, Luke, back to you.
Anyways,
Careful,
yeah,
careful.
like I
Oh,
No, it just makes a lot of noise.
oh, sorry.
and it
Okay.
like
Now I'm doing it.
holy
3,
shit, we're not even
2,
drunk.
1.
Well, Kenny might
Welcome
be.
to an episode of Shop Backs and Set Tequila.
Drink.
Oh, I did it! Drink.
That's a drink.
Oh, I have to drink for your mistake?
No, we all drink. That's
Oh.
It's a
the
drinking
listeners
game.
have to drink,
Yeah.
even though this comes out on a Monday.
Yeah, John, you have to drink.
Is someone listening, John?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, John. That's cool.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
There's our challenger right there.
Butter my muffin, John.
And you killed it.
Who's John? Actually, I should have asked that before we got weird with it.
Nah, just nobody you know. Don't worry.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't know a single person who actually listens to this. Like, I know people do listen to it. I don't know, like, I can't name someone who, like, listens to every episode.
Yeah, and I'm not sure we have anybody that listens to
Do
every
we have
episode.
any regulars?
I don't know. I don't know. Send us a message on Twitter if you've listened this far.
Yeah. I'm curious. Like, let's do a Shop Backs and Set Tequila.
We're gonna have to make a hashtag one of these episodes.
I want to do on purpose.
That's another drink. I didn't even realize until you said "damn
I
it."
wondered why you paused.
Yeah, it's.
What are you thinking there?
Anyways, it's like a setbacks and a shot tequila census right now, and see we're episode 5. See if we have any regulars. See if we have
see if anybody's listened this.
Somebody's
far.
listening to this because I don't listen to each podcast 20 times.
I still need to listen to it once to be able to do the link dump.
Yeah,
I still haven't done that.
I haven't listened to full podcast last.
I am such a bad procrastinator. It is terrible.
What's our biggest hit rate? I think our first episode has almost like 80, 90
Really?
listens.
I haven't looked at the stats in a while for the old
YouTube
episodes.
had like 20.
Really?
Which, by the way, yeah, you should probably start putting our podcast on YouTube. There.
I still need to pay for like the SoundCloud Pro account. So
I think SoundCloud, because I think SoundCloud, that's I think the most popular way people listen to podcasts now. Yeah,
there's a lot of like big podcasts that like when they put their link to their podcast, it's a SoundCloud link.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
that's behind the scenes crap. But I think our first one had, I don't know, I think we're at total 80 hits on our first podcast, which is, as soon as one of our podcasts hits 100, we'll have to do like a little celebration.
Yeah.
I burped through my nose. That was the sound of Lisa. Am I drunk?
What is in this shit?
That's the sound of Lisa hitting her bottle on the pop filter.
I keep thinking it's just my hand, because, you know, like,
it's an extension of you.
I am the alcohol.
And what's part of me now? Like, I don't know my drink.
Yeah, you've been drinking before this.
I've been drinking since I got 4.
I've been drinking before this.
That's what you sound like, honey. I'm sorry.
It is how I sound. I hate the sound of my voice on the podcast. This is such a reflective episode. This is the most like go nowhere episode ever.
Yeah,
like
I don't mind that's what makes this shit great.
Yeah, this is essentially the idea of what our podcast. We've gotten so deep in every podcast. Actually,
like seriously,
we were reflecting on that last week. We were listening, and I think the one with Tom. It got actually pretty like deep, and we talked about serious subjects.
Got serious, and then we talked about dick butt.
Yeah, that kind of threw it off. But that was just, like the one with Brant. It was so kind of. I don't think we had a serious moment, and that was also because Brant was there, because it's Brant.
Brant doesn't get serious.
Brant doesn't get serious.
Yeah, no.
We talked about high school stuff, but this is.
I honestly cannot even remember what we talked about last week.
I just remember that I kept saying I hated people and I had to remind myself that.
Oh yeah, we talked about like our substitute teachers and shit.
Yeah, and I kept saying I hated this person. I was like, oh wait,
they might be listening. Whoops.
Yeah.
I love you all.
And then I talked about my embarrassing story about drugs.
Yeah.
Which are bad, kids.
Okay. No, I'll repeat it now because I said it. Because we talked about like,
what's your superpower?
I did MDMA, just to make sure people don't think I did like heroin. But I said, you know what? Instead of saying drugs are bad, if you're in a mental state, you're at a physical, you're at a like, if you're over like a decent age, like if you're not like 13, we shouldn't have to.
If you're old enough to be responsible for yourself and you're comfortable and you're doing what's comfortable to you,
and you understand the consequences and you understand the repercussions. Then
I'm not gonna judge.
Whatever, we won't judge you. We're not gonna be like, yeah, don't do drugs and all this crap. Because whatever, people do shit.
Yeah,
people who are addicted.
People do worse shit than that all the goddamn time. That's a horrible decision. But I'm not gonna sit here and say don't do it. Like I tried something that was pretty about the safest you can get. If you're old enough to be responsible for yourself, then I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah,
whatever.
then deal with your own consequences. Just make sure you know that you will have consequences and repercussions for everything you do.
Exactly.
And mine just happened to be vomiting and urinating at the exact same time.
Which is your superpower.
Which I'm content with. Like that's my legacy.
Gonna tell that story to your grandchildren someday?
Check. That's something. Let's talk bucket lists here.
Oh, I like bucket lists.
I don't think I have one.
I
make one. They're awesome.
I don't have a physical bucket list. I have like a mental one, and actually, I think the biggest one on my bucket list is traveling to California, which sounds stupid.
So fun.
And I'm excited because we get to fulfill it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That is a plan. That is
said
set in
last
stone.
Cute. You guys going to California?
Yeah.
Go to California. Yeah.
Setbacks and a shot of tequilas. Flying to California. VidCon 2015. We said this last podcast or the podcast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. And you're more than welcome to join us.
That's what I was hinting at, mainly.
Actually, that'd be cool to have a third.
Yeah.
With everything that's happening, because it's going to be a pretty busy weekend, but there's going to be like a lot of like drinking and like meeting like.
There's going to be two
YouTube
more.
celebrities.
Yeah, there's definitely there's definitely going to be one more person. That's going to be probably like I'm going to be hanging out with the whole week. So
I'm
you
sure
guys
will
be by extension. Probably a second one. I actually don't know if he's going. He probably will be. Sorry?
That child dolphin dude?
Dolphin phobia, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Elijah.
No, I was thinking of Minecraft. Yeah, dolphin phobia.
Yeah.
He cut his hair. I watched that video.
Yeah, he cut his hair. Holy shit.
Yeah. He has. He had his 5,000 subscriber mark. Like,
yeah, holy
dude.
shit.
5,000 people.
Yeah, if you're listening, you're probably not.
He should be. Send these podcasts to
All right, I will tweet this podcast at him.
Because he's one of the ones we want, once we figure out this digital shit, to have like somebody come in like via.
I'm making noise.
No, once we figure out to have people like call in, essentially, here's another one we'd like to have.
That's the thing, I think like Skype podcasts, there's actually a couple of podcasts that I've been watching that like do everything over Skype, and they work pretty well. So I think I would like to try that with like some guests one day.
Yeah, and we have a few that we can totally do that with, which is cool. More YouTube down the lane, but anyways, back to the VidCon. Yeah, the offer has been extended to you, Lisa. If you'd like to join us, that'd be awesome.
I'll probably be broke in 2015, but
yeah,
no,
I've been putting like
start
20 bucks
now.
every time I have change or whatever. I've been just putting.
Yeah, seriously, start saving now.
I'm just trying to budget till next year.
My flight was $600 round trip. My roommate managed to get a flight to LA for $400.
Well, we're gonna go with him then. No, but
he flew to LAX.
It's
I flew
actually
to
kind of
Orange
exciting though. Okay, we're not gonna talk the logistic crap because that's boring as hell. I don't like talking about that stuff, but we're actually planning. And I've been thinking and planning all kinds of cool different things we're gonna do as far as the podcast and as far as our YouTube channels.
That's the thing. We are over ambitious, and it is awesome.
Yeah,
it is so fun to talk about stuff that so far in the future.
Yeah, but actually, we have so many things we have to probably get started on.
Yeah, we think so far in the long term that it's like, okay, we need to dial it back and start thinking about next week.
I should sit down in my project management class.
Yeah, probably. But the thing is, all my ideas come at work, and it's that's all I do. Well, not anymore because now I actually have response.
Sorry, I just took a big sniff because my nose is plugged, and I could hear that way too well over my microphone. So I'm like, oh god, I'm sorry.
You're not doing cocaine over there.
Cocaine sounds. Drunk to bad, kids.
Okay.
Anyways, what we were talking about? No, because all my ideas come to me while I'm at work, and it's such a horrible place to have ideas. Because I rarely actually have my phone on me. It's usually sitting on my desk or whatever, and so I don't have a chance to tell Luke, and he never checks his phone anyways. But and these ideas, and by the time I get home, I'm so tired. I just sleep and I put everything off.
Yeah.
And so essentially the time before and after we have these podcasts is the only time we actually discuss ideas. But we're starting to develop some video ideas, so there'll actually be some visual elements to our.
Yeah, we might do one tonight, depending.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes and see. We actually have, I think, some people coming over tonight.
I do have an idea for a video. We'll see if we get to do it tonight. Is it that thing we were talking about before the podcast? Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that SourceFed already did.
Yeah. Okay.
We are totally ripping off an idea, but whatever. It's fun.
Yeah.
Messed up, but fun.
And you're going to be part of it, Lisa.
I'm seriously just sitting here thinking how loud it would be if I poked the mic. Is that is it bad?
Try it. Do you really want to poke the mic right now?
You're listening, whatever. Okay, yeah, fair warning to anybody listening. You're about to get a very loud tap on the mic.
Well, actually, the podcast, it should...
Oh, okay, that wasn't bad.
Shut up on the audio, you can see that right there.
Okay, you don't have to tap the whole freaking thing now. It's good. The rest of the podcast is going to be in Morse code. That was butter my muffin, John.
Apologies to our listeners.
This is the most messy podcast.
And
I feel
seriously,
dirty
if you are listening to this, John, I'm so sorry for bringing up your name. Oh my god.
It's so dirty.
dirty. Things to talk
Start
about.
charging that
Actually,
PayPal.
I had one thing to talk about today that happened to me today at work. Just, my supervisor, who's like, he's above me, like it goes him then me.
That's how a supervisor should be.
He's above the chain of command.
Yeah, but he's a character, I guess. He's
a character.
He reminds me of Peter Griffin a little bit. I don't think he listens to this. But
I hope not.
He
no
actually
one wants to be related to Peter Griffin.
Funny story. He's actually moving down the road. He's just like moving like 10 houses that way.
Jesus.
But today he came into work this morning, and I look at him, and he's got like red stains all over his shirt and like running down like his
Did he
pants.
stab a dude?
Yeah.
I came up. I was like, "What happened to you? Like, did you get in a fight or something?" He was like, "I had a rough night last night." I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "Well, my son came over, which his son is, I think, 28 or 29. He was like, we ordered Chinese food, and it got messy." I was like, staring at him with this red stuff all over him. He was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you. We just sat on the couch. We spread a towel over the couch. We didn't use utensils or anything. We just used our fingers and like dipped it and just ate it and went to town. And then I passed out like this and woke up in these clothes and
he didn't
for work.
Jesus
He was
Christ.
late for work, so he just went like that all day.
So was it like sweet and sour sauce?
Sweet and sour
or-
sauce.
You thought he like murdered a dude, and it's like
It looked like blood all over his collar. I was like, "Did you like chew someone's jugular out?" And all day, everybody was like, "What happened to you?" Every time this grin came across my face every time. I was like, just waiting for that story. I was like, "Dude, you should have just said something like you got in a fight. Like that would give you more credit than passing out with fucking sweet and sour sauce all over your clothes."
if that ever happened to me, like I would open my story like it's the most insane
I was a
story.
baby, and I was rescuing it.
Like,
I would
no,
say I gave birth.
No,
to
I would tell the truth, but I would open up as like, "Oh my god, you would not believe this. I had the craziest night
I would
last
have ripped
night."
my shirt a bit too to that effect.
Yeah.
But no, he woke up like he passed out, not drunk. He just fell asleep like that.
Passed the fuck
And
out.
then woke up late and like drove to work like that. I was like, "It's running down your pant leg. Are you look?" It came to his knee. Sweet and sour sauce. I was so happy.
How the hell are you that messy of an eater?
I know some people.
I'm a fucking I'm a slob, but I am not that bad.
So that was the only story I had today. But I actually had another story. God forbid if it actually came to my mind right now. Actually, I have a story about how terrible I am at telling stories. That's the one thing
tell
people,
that story.
That's the one people tell. I think actually I talked about this on the first podcast. That's the one thing everyone tells me is your stories are terrible. I'm very good in conversation. I can be like quick and come up with stuff like that. That's where my sense of humor comes in. Storytelling, like terrible. That's why this is a good.
Yeah,
way
that's
to
the thing. Like
practice
every time we're like talking on Skype or anything, and you like come up with an idea, I'm like, "Holy shit, that's gold!"
It's impromptu, like on the moment.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like Lisa and I Skyped yesterday, and I was just a hoot.
Like
I was laughing at myself.
Yeah,
the first time you
I'm
pitched
like,
to
do you even need me for this? Sorry.
the first time you pitched to me the idea of like doing the toasts thing. All the things you were just coming up with, I'm like, that is hilarious. That is amazing. Like, we have to do this.
And now I've been delivering horrible toasts. I'm kidding. Well,
I honestly wish I wrote down the ones like you first delivered. Like when you like first pitched the idea to me.
I try and write stuff down. I'm so terrible for that. I actually wrote down a few ideas as far as
You
videos.
should get one of those little recorders for yourself, so you can be like,
Just
note
pull
to
it.
self.
Yeah, I can do that with. I can do that with my phone.
Memos, that's what they are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice
Yeah.
memo.
Do
Pew. Sound effects.
You were saying
The
other words.
podcast.
Memo. Pew. This is what happens when you give us a 750 milliliter of alcohol.
Yeah.
Beer
try
check.
9%.
What are you at?
Yeah, try having
Pussy.
like 3 drinks before this.
2, 3, 4 and a half,
Where am
5,
I?
6.
Here comes the drink train.
I can hear that on my audio.
I can't do it.
We were talking before about when people ask what is our podcast about. We
Ooh,
make train
good one.
sounds in a bottle for an hour and a half. This podcast has gone downhill. 5 episodes.
It's
in,
the
we're-
drunk train.
It's a drunk train. Yes.
Ow! Fuck my teeth.
What did you just do?
I need a retainer.
Yeah. Holy crap. Did you post any questions or anything?
I do not have any questions yet. No, I'm sorry. Nobody's posted
How about
any
I just
questions.
text
I'm
someone and
being
ask them to ask me
ignored.
a question?
Yeah.
I need to post in
Is that
the
what you
post
want?
here if you
Actually,
think you're
Lisa,
being
go on
ignored
Facebook
thread.
and do that. Oh, you don't have Facebook anymore, do you?
Only
You don't have
sometimes.
Facebook?
Here,
She's on and off. She's one of those.
She's on and off.
She's gonna text out. We're each gonna pick out somebody, or we're gonna post something for questions, and we're gonna just get questions in.
Yeah, I posted a while ago, but
'Cause
nothing's been
This
on.
is what this podcast has turned into, the most unplanned.
You know what? This
You know
form
what?
that I
know
posted
some
this
weird
on?
people, so some of these replies might be pretty good. So just
Yeah, do that.
Something we should have done before we started this podcast. But whatever. Whatever.
Just shows how prepared we are.
Yeah, well, this is the idea of it. You know, see how structured we are on a Thursday night podcast,
Oh, it's amazing.
and then Saturday's like, all right, we're doing this on a Friday.
Yeah.
Friday's just that'll be our like all what's the expression? No.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Yeah, are we doing live?
No. We are not live streaming right now. Jesus
We gotta
Christ.
get on
all
there.
right. Let's see what we got here.
Seriously though, fucking real talk though. I wanted to bring this up earlier.
Hashtag real talk.
Hashtag real talk. I wanted to bring this up earlier when you were talking about like you wanted to like do your own radio show, even though like there's no music and stuff.
Mhm.
One thing I've been messing around with recently
Oh, tell me what you're messing around
is
Tell me what you want. What you
really, really wow. Something.
I wanna.
Oh, we got our first question.
Oh my God, what is it? What is it?
Don't read it. Let Luke.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
I'll finish my story.
Okay.
I've been messing around with something called Shoutcast. It's basically like you can just stream audio online and people can tune in and listen. I actually bought a server a little while ago that just like does 24/7 Shoutcast of just a playlist of music that I uploaded. Just a bunch of like Creative Commons, like free, like royalty free shit. But like one thing that you can do is you can do live broadcasts with it. Like you can
Oh really?
yeah, you can broadcast your own audio. And I think it would be really interesting to like, if we ever get to the point where like this is what we do, like if that ever
Right.
happens,
Mind over matter.
yeah, mind over matter.
Positive energy. The law of attraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could do like an actual like radio show. Like,
I plan
like-
on live streaming this as soon as we have the capabilities.
yeah, not even
Maybe
just
I'll-
this, not even just this, but like actually like being a radio show, like broadcasting music.
Oh, that'd be cool. It'd be
'Cause-
all Taylor Swift all day.
All T Swift all the time, baby.
Slay queen, slay.
Same T Swift time, same T Swift channel. That's a fucking tongue twister. Try to say that.
Same T Swift time, same T Swift channel.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't fucking say it.
Swift
I don't know.
time, Same T-Swift channel. I'm sorry, Luke.
Okay,
Apparently,
Lisa,
I'm just
let's bring it
retarded.
up. Let's bring it up. This feels like it should be live right now. This is.
Yeah, it really should. But yeah, no,
Are we
like I've been getting experience with that. So like I think like if we ever want to do this live, it's something I know how to do already. Which I think is cool.
No, I say let's do it right as soon as possible. Okay, Lisa, let's bring in that first question. Do we want to say who it's from, or?
It's from my brother.
Oh God,
Oh boy.
does he know we're on the podcast?
I said, ask me a cool question. And question 1 is, why are you so cool?
You're not. Okay,
Because
question
I'm
2.
fucking magic, dude.
I woke up like this. Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Nobody on the
after
corner
work?
has swagger like us.
I'm not.
How's
I'm
everyone
about-
feeling though? I think Luke's getting a little tipsy. He's
It's less than half,
less than half.
I
Look
think.
at you go, Trooper.
Left or
Let me see.
actually, let's turn this into the first person who finishes theirs is the one
Jesus
who gets
Christ.
to decide. Who,
I think this is the drunkest podcast yet.
The last one we had with Lisa, I got pretty drunk too.
Yeah. I didn't.
But anyways, the first person to finish gets to decide what the last person has to do. Hey, stop. This Luke just opens his gullet. Pounds her back.
Hey, stop, no.
Within reason, boys, it's gonna be me.
Well, you better catch up. Excuse me. Oh, the burps are coming back. Do you have any other any other questions? See?
Have you guys ever heard the song "Down with the Sickness"?
The word?
Obviously.
Yes.
Have you ever heard
Down with the
"Down
word?
with the Sickness"?
Down with the sickness.
Have you heard the Richard Cheese version?
Is that the one that's like? Ooh,
Get up, get up.
Yeah, I was just gonna comment on that. I fucking love that song.
Dude, I can't even. I don't even know if his name is Richard
Down
Cheese. I might be
with the
remembering this wrong.
sickness.
Get up, get
They
up.
like play
Down
it during the
with
credits for
sickness.
Dawn of the Dead or something like that.
Do they?
Yeah, that's where I first.
I've seen
heard
that
it.
movie like a dozen times and I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the first place I heard it, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because I love instead of that like wah part, that one.
Wah,
Yeah. Wah. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Let's
Fucking my roommate and his brother, like I work with both of them. The one guy had it on his iPod and we would play it at work like every now and then.
I think it's so damn catchy.
Yeah,
Don't
fucking
play
like
it, Lisa.
every time somebody would say like oh shit, somebody would instantly call back like oh shit.
Let's talk a little bit about what we're gonna be doing after this podcast. 'Cause I'm so excited for this.
Okay.
My Cards Against Humanity. We talked about it a little bit last podcast. My Cards Against Humanity came in the mail on Tuesday.
Nice.
The
actual version, not the like
And the
ghetto
expansion.
travel pack version that we were playing
God.
last week.
Yeah, and
I don't think I mentioned this on the podcast, did I?
we said we played it but you didn't talk about how. No, we did.
Yeah.
We did talk about it because you were talking about going to and how much it costs, all that. Anyways,
Yeah.
because you were telling me about how, because obviously we're Canadian. Cheers, Canada. But that's a British thing. Cheers. Why did I say
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Oi, cunt.
Oi. L. What have we come to?
Don't even fucking know.
You're talking about, like, how it comes with a Canadian cards. Like, the Canadian's different.
Yeah, it's the Canadian
It's not,
version.
because it gives you the full version, but it also
Every
gives you
now and then
a little
there's-
pack. It gives you a pack of specifically Canadian
Really?
cards, and gives you specific cards to take out and replace them if you want.
Oh.
And the best card that I've found so far, because I've tried to not look through them because I wanted to be a surprise, but the best one I found, I looked through the Canadian ones. Best one was a frosty hand job from an Edmonton hooker. Is that not the best thing you've ever heard?
Are you ready for question 2?
Is it
Yes,
from your
we
brother?
are so
It's from
ready.
Tyson,
Oh boy.
and it's "Are you gay?"
Oh, that's awkward.
I said, "Hurry,
Lisa?
make it dumb." No, I'm not gay, Tyson. Thank you.
Okay, question 3. Have you not slept with him yet?
Hey,
I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I saw
Jesus Christ, we're live,
I
man.
saw the opening. I
yeah,
went for it.
edit that out.
I'm not editing shit.
That was a joke. A joke. Calm down.
A joke.
It was rude.
I need to fix the button on this shirt because when I sit here, it's just a big gaping with my belly button. I should just pull my shirt up. Oh,
Okay.
it's stuck in. Never mind.
So
He said I don't do well on the spot.
Bravo, Tyson.
Forgiven.
Bravo.
Oh, I might have some questions here.
So the forum I go on, like I posted like a specific like ask questions for the podcast. I don't think I got any answers yet, but they do have like a separate thread that's like ask the next person a question.
Yes, I just got the best question ever. So
Okay.
continue.
So first, I'm just going through this, picking like the random questions that people have asked.
Okay, well, if you're picking a random question, can I do mine?
Yes, do your first.
I got a question I posted on Facebook. How can you listen to Taylor Swift's music?
Good question.
First off, to the person who asked that question, fuck you.
Who was
Who was that?
My old manager.
Uh,
We have this joke where I all I do is just send her Snapchats of me singing Taylor Swift music because she hates Taylor Swift. Why do I love Taylor Swift's music? Because she's queen. Queen. That's it. That's
Not
what
my
it is.
queen.
She's queen. Okay, you can get.
okay. Do you like? Well, what do you like better, summer or winter, and why?
Summer, because the hotter the weather, the happier I am.
I am the same. I hate the snow, as un-Canadian as that is. I don't like snow. I don't like cold weather. I am moving to California the first chance I get.
Where we'll take this podcast to California. When we get successful, we'll have to move to California. Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm moving to Cal. Like, I'm already making plans to move to California.
Hey.
You're gonna have to follow me.
I'm sure he's fine with it.
Yes, I think I'll be fine with that.
I got a new question too.
What first?
We're bringing in the questions,
What
my
is
guys.
your answer?
Okay, are you ready? I
What-
want you
hold
guys
on,
to
Lisa,
answer.
What's your answer to the question, Dan?
Answer the question!
Winter.
What's in the
Ew,
box?
Gross. What's in the box? I don't even know what movie that's from. I just know
7. Is it 7? I don't know.
I know it's Brad Pitt. That's all I know.
Yeah. What's in the box?
Yeah. Trust
Okay.
me, like hot weather. I'd take plus 35, 40 degrees
Over minus 40
Yeah.
any
I
day.
just like, I prefer when you're cold you can bundle, whereas when you're hot it's like
When you're hot, you can turn it on air conditioning.
Or you just
I
drink frosty beverages.
Maybe it's just because I'm a guy, but I can just take off my shirt.
I can just take
yeah,
off
that's
my...
not so counter.
Okay, next question. Look, I'm just... Guys, look
Okay.
how far we've come.
Okay.
This is-
Episode 5, and the questions are just
I
pouring
think
in.
this is my favorite podcast so far.
No one knows that we're actually recording a podcast. I never just said, ask us questions.
Okay,
What?
what is the stupidest thing you have ever done while drunk?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
look at that. Our podcast has just been filled up.
You first.
Ooh, me first. Well, I did MDMA, which sounds stupid, but actually I'm pretty happy with that decision I made because I had fun. Oh crap, that's such an on-the-spot question, though.
That is a very. I have a lot of stories,
I have
and
so
I
many.
can't really
could
think
get-
of
did I
one.
do this button or did this person do? No, I didn't doing. What am I doing? I'm just.
What are
addressing
you doing?
myself.
Answer your question,
My
damn it.
buttons keep getting lower and lower each time. This podcast is just gold right now. Can we
I
just
love
talk
it.
about no?
Can we just talk
The
about
dumbest
buttons
thing
for a
I've
minute?
done drunk.
Oh my god, I have another good one after.
We
Sorry.
are in this right now. Like,
Yeah.
we're in this zone.
Fuck
guys.
the time limit, dude. Fuck you and your
We're
time
only
limit.
halfway through.
I don't care.
you and
Fuck
your
you and your
time
time
limit.
limit.
Oh, Luke is getting a little tipsy.
Oh, somebody's sassy drunk.
That's one thing. Just before I answer this question, I am the sassy master. Because don't speak your beer up. Every time I say something, she's like, "Okay, Kenny, you're getting sassy again."
You don't even have to be drunk. You're just sassy.
I'm always sassy, like sass. And I just did the head thing, guys. I did the
Yeah.
head thing.
For those of you, that can't see us right now, which is everybody.
Except us three.
La-di-da.
Anyways, back to it. For drunk, I've done so many stupid things drunk. I've undressed to my underwear for no reason. I
got naked and broke a glass.
Damn.
God. Actually, this should be more of a spitfire. Just think of short things just to say that we've done when we're drunk, because we don't want to do stories, because we'll run this podcast into like the early morning.
I don't know, man.
Just spit out things you've done that are stupid when you've been drunk.
That's the thing. Like, most of my getting drunk is I'm out dancing, getting drunk.
See, I'm usually in weird places getting drunk.
I usually get drunk on my own.
That's such a good question. That it's so hard to think of a specific instance. I'm just thinking the drunkest. I've gotten drunk where I've danced on tables. God, what have I done? But I'm just I enjoy myself when I'm drunk.
Oh, I've
so
got
much.
a good one. Actually, this probably is the stupidest thing I've done drunk because I was so freaking mad at myself.
Was that?
No.
That's how you know it's a
No,
good
no,
story.
no. Let's just let me say it because whatever you say could be worse.
It could be incriminating. I might have to actually edit something.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen you at your worst.
I know. Well, I came home from the bar one night, and I remember thinking to my drunk self, I was like, Lisa, let's not lose our phone tonight. Let's put it somewhere where we'll remember. And I remember I was like, taking my makeup off or something like that and changing. This is normal. And then so I took my phone and I was looking around my room and I had my bed is like the mattress and the box spring. I took
like
my
most
phone.
beds are.
I'm giving you a
Yeah,
scene
okay.
here.
Sorry. I feel it.
I took my
What color are the
phone.
walls?
Green and brown.
Mm.
This is when I lived in Olds.
Oh.
I had my phone in my knuckle and I fucking punched my phone in between the mattress and the box spring as far as I could reach. Put it there and passed the fuck out. Woke up the next day, had no recollection of doing this. I literally walked at 6 a.m. in my robe and slippers to the bar and back, just seeing if I dropped it on the way. I checked every room, checked the bathroom, checked the kitchen, like checked every possible spot I could check. And I was starting to get mad. I was still hammered. And then I was finally like, oh my God, that is enough. I'm so mad. And I kicked my bed and I heard something bump in between my mattress and my box spring. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And I lifted it up and there's my phone. And I'm like, drunk Lisa, you suck.
While you're still drunk, so it's
Yeah.
it's like me,
honestly,
you suck.
I hate me.
the dumbest thing I've done drunk, and I'll get serious here for a split second, is I drove some people home from like a birthday party, which was like a block away, but dumbest decision I made because I didn't realize how drunk I was until I. If you've ever driven drunk, which that I said don't do because that's
Do
stupid.
not, no.
Do not drive drunk.
Fucking
that was
no.
a terrible decision. I haven't done it since. That was
Probably the
4
stupidest
months
thing you've
ago.
ever done.
But yeah, dumbest thing I've done drunk definitely. But
Not even just drunk. That's just a dumb
actually,
thing.
I scare
Just
myself
dumb,
just
yeah.
doing it there. That how poor your reaction time is. to
Yeah.
things.
Absolutely.
People talk about it, and like I've driven after having a beer, which is I know where my level is.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally coherent and I'm fine after beer. But after what I drank and I drove that bit, I scare myself because it's scary being in that situation and having that. It was just, and I reflected on that, and I've definitely never done that since. And that's one thing I don't recommend. I don't care if you know what the consequences are not, because that's a consequence that can affect other people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sorry, Mom, if you're listening, but I've done it once. I wasn't very drunk, but I was like getting to that tipsy point, and I could tell that, like, yeah, my reactions, like my reaction time, my judgment was getting poor, and I should not have
You don't
driven.
feel like you're there
Yeah,
driving.
like it's.
Do
like-
you know how I describe it? It's like you're driving from the back seat. It sounds weird, but honestly, that's kind of what it felt like.
For me, it wasn't until I was already driving. I'm like, this is a terrible decision, but I'm like more than halfway to my destination.
Yeah.
Like, like
Yeah.
drunk me was like, I just got to get home as safe as I can.
And I don't care if my mom hears this because I drove my I was with my parents. I drove my dad home that night. But
Holy shit, dude!
yeah, my mom didn't let me drive. her
That
home.
beats
Anyways,
anything I've got.
Sorry, that was yeah, that's the dumbest. Honestly, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done drunk. But in general, when I'm drunk, I'm just the most obnoxious
drunk.
person.
Drunk.
I'm the most obnoxious person ever. Ask anybody
When
who
you're
knows
drunk?
me.
You're an ass.
It's 50-50. Half
When
the
you're
people
drunk?
love me when I'm like really drunk and think I'm hilarious. The other half hate me when I get that drunk, and it's kind of funny because I tend to like to be around the people who enjoy me when I'm that drunk, and Lacey, you're not one of them. Actually, well, when you're drunk, we just like click, but I can get obnoxious.
Okay, are you ready for my next
Yeah.
question?
Okay. Do we all? Yeah.
I have like 2 more questions.
Oh. Okay,
So
Lisa.
kind of funny.
Lisa, do yours, and
Okay.
Luke, do yours, and I'll check if I
Okay,
have more.
okay. This is from Brad. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What wouldn't I do for a Klondike
It's
bar?
a better question.
I would do nothing because I can't eat ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant.
What would you do for a dairy-free Klondike bar?
Not a lot because they're kind of gross.
Fair enough.
Well,
I honestly don't think I have an answer. Like, it's like, what wouldn't I do? Can't think of one.
Coming from the guy who said you do anything for a penny.
Yeah, dude. I have low standards.
yeah, Luke
Let's just-
is.
Luke, you're something.
I am something.
Okay, Lisa, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would I
Have
do?
you ever had a Klondike bar?
Yeah,
I have, and they're actually really good.
When I
So
was
good.
little,
I want
yeah.
one right now.
Oh my god, let's go to the grocery
Oh my
store
God.
right now.
Yeah.
L. This is the most fun we've had.
Yeah, this is
I
a
have fun every
blast.
podcast, but this one's
This is a blast. I love this one.
yeah. How's our beers doing?
I'm almost done.
I
I can actually see my level at like the bottom of my duct tape.
So can I? Oh, we're about to say, Lisa, if you hit your mic one more time, I'm gonna hit you. Sorry.
You're just making it worse, man.
This is made it loud. I just hit her in the face with her mic. Actually, bring it
Wow, those audio levels.
You're
I don't know.
there.
Is that
That's
good?
better.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good enough. Good enough.
This is why you don't mix drunk people and expensive audio equipment.
Holy shit! Yeah.
This is why you do mix it.
Okay, so I've got 2 questions. I think we both all answered that last one.
Yeah. Well, these are rapid fire questions.
First question, easy one, quick question. What's your least favorite food?
I acted
It's
as
quick
if I
question,
had an
not
answer.
an easy question.
I acted as if I was about to answer it. I snapped and everything, and I was like, "Ooh, I love black licorice
I
jelly
hate
beans.
it.
Black jelly beans are the first thing that
Hate
I've
it.
eaten. Oh, I love them. Oh,
Even though this question is what's your least favorite?
yeah. No, I'm least favorite food. Actually, I have one.
For me, I don't know. I can't say I have a particular least favorite. One food I can think of like right off the top of my head that I don't really like is pasta. I'm
Really?
not really big on pasta.
I'm not big on pasta
I can
either.
live on. I lived when I lived in Edmonton. I ate pasta every day. Spaghetti
I
every
find
day.
it's always too
Spaghetti
plain.
every day.
Yeah.
Spaghetti every day. Spaghetti every day.
I don't know, like the taste just doesn't really sit well with me for a lot of pasta.
And half the time, like, even the texture.
Spaghetti
Yeah,
every
it's-
day.
Let's
Spaghetti
fucking come
every
over there,
day.
Kenny.
I will slap the shit out of you.
Can somebody remix that?
Yes. Oh my god. I need to add. I'll talk to some people.
Talk to some people and make that song.
Yes.
Make spaghetti every day. Spaghetti every day.
Okay, no. Say that to the microphone clearly so they get a clear sample.
I feel sorry for anyone listening to this podcast right now. Yeah, you do that. Okay, hold on. No, it goes. Spaghetti every day. Spaghetti. Oh, damn it! Look.
I'm not
Okay,
participating.
do it.
I fucking draw the line.
Come on, Luke. Keep it together. He's losing his shit right now.
Oh my god, I can't do it.
I'll do them separately because I can clearly do them.
Yeah.
Okay, now you loop that, spaghetti every day, spaghetti every day, spaghetti every day, and it'll be called the spaghetti song. So, talk to your people. And get that
I
going.
might do that myself.
Can you please do that?
Oh my god.
And if you need a video to it, I'll do dance. It's peanut butter jelly time, like that.
Peanut
kind
butter jelly.
Except-
peanut
except-
butter jelly.
we can-
Peanut butter
we can send
jelly.
it to
Peanut
the
butter
Church
jelly.
of the
Peanut butter jelly.
Pastafarians.
Peanut butter jelly and a
I
baseball
was
bat.
thinking-
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter
Yes,
jelly.
that's what we
Peanut
talked
butter
about, I
jelly and a
think,
baseball
last time,
bat.
I think.
Way
Anyways,
yeah.
sir.
Way yeah. Way
Luke,
way yeah.
the music
Way
time's
to go.
over.
Way to go. Sorry.
I like how I'm usually the one who's you're like the calm composed one, and I'm the one who's always like a jackass.
I get weird when I'm drunk. Just tipsy.
This is the first time we're actually getting like blood alcohol levels from our podcast.
Yeah.
Usually, like I finish, I'm like,
Usually
I was,
I'm only like
I was so focused, I didn't even get a buzz.
yeah, when, like, just because I have it in my hand, it's forced into my hand.
Oh, literally. Anyways, what was the question? Least favorite.
Least favorite food for me again is pasta. It's kind of funny. Like I think last time I really had pasta was funny story. I was brought to
Olive
a
Garden.
real no. This is some restaurant in the States. I guess they have it all over. I don't know. I can't even remember the name. I guess it's like the stereotypical Guido restaurant. And I was brought there by a Guido. Literally a guy named Guido.
Oh, fair enough. Can I see?
It was the like most it was a very surreal experience. Very like funny restaurant. Yeah, like it's like pasta. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. And it's like I don't really like anything on this menu. I ended up
Get
having like,
bread.
yeah.
Fill up on
I
bread,
got
my
chicken.
friend.
You know, this is gonna sound weird. Meatloaf. I do not like meatloaf.
Really?
Really?
Meatloaf is the shit.
Meatloaf is one of those things where like I didn't think I'd like it. I was like dreading trying it, but once I tried it, I'm like, yeah, this is all right.
Do you want to know something funny? For about 5 years, I hated hamburgers.
I
I was
did
afraid
not
of
like
hamburgers.
hamburgers until like a few years ago.
Yeah, that's like me.
Like I hated hamburgers, and now it's like all I get.
I like hamburgers. I'm just gonna throw this question
Like,
here quickly.
I live
Oh,
across the street.
I got the sass finger again. Last podcast, you gave that to me.
I live across from a street from the Dairy Queen,
Yes.
and like the
Anytime I've ever Skyped with you, you're like, hold on, I have to go get Dairy Queen. Even Lisa, when all three of us have Skyped, you're sitting there mowing down on Dairy Queen.
yeah, dude. The girl that works there like knows what I want. Like the minute I walk in, she's like, "Yeah, you want this?" I'm like, "Yep."
That's like me and Barley's. Hey, Dina. Sorry. I'm just gonna throw this question next. Oh, Chelsea. Why do you love Lisa Gratz so much? Because I know why I love her.
Oh, thanks, babe.
She's too
Aw.
sweet. Like, it's Lisa. Like,
Just too awesome.
feel that way for me. Like, she's like my new BFF in the making. Like,
I heard that you're going for coffee.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
like,
going
Kenny,
for coffee.
step off my main.
no, she actually.
Girl.
We were discussing it. Like, she's replacing you.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
Oh no, you
Never.
didn't.
Tub Luke.
You
You're just.
wasn't kidding over here.
Yeah, you're
We
just.
got Mr. Lightweight.
Yeah,
See,
drinking the
like I don't even
episode.
have to get drunk. Like the minute I get slightly buzzed, I
You're
just
just
go
like,
right at the window.
Why do I love Lisa so much? Because she's like my sister, I guess. And like,
Come
sorry,
on.
I'm sorry. Looks at his facial expressions. He just wants to say something so bad. No, why I love Lisa so much is because throughout high school we like hung out, but we didn't really like. We were just associated with each other.
BFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF
tight.
No, like, no, in high school, no, you weren't. You were from
We
like,
used to sit in math together.
No, this was before that.
So
Oh, okay.
insulted.
Yes.
But no, and I don't know. You're just like, I don't know, like, because you're always there, and
I think this is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh my god.
hey, I meant that in a nice way, not like a you're always there. No, but
It
you're
just doesn't go away.
because I don't know. I'm
Like,
not good at being
seriously,
nice
she
and
like
sentimental.
hazed outside of my bedroom window. Creepy.
Look what you've been talking about over there. Oh my god, did someone slip acid into his beer? Oh my god, we should do an episode on acid.
Jesus
No.
Christ, no.
Guys, not gonna puke. That's how we go. No, why do I love Lisa
I feel
much?
so sorry for her listeners.
Who keeps unbuttoning my shirt?
You.
I've not touched it, and it's all unbuttoned now.
It's a
I'm
dirty
serious.
ghost. I
Yeah,
guess.
pervert ghost.
Yeah.
That is so
Somebody
weird.
wants you.
Oh my god.
Boo.
No, why do I love Lisa? Because she's like that one person you go to. That one person when you're like, when you get off work and like you're so tired, you're like, I don't want to socialize with anyone, but I want to hang out with someone. Like, she's the one you go to because like you can be like covered in feces and like smell terrible, and you know she doesn't care. We just hang out as if we're like.
I have really low standards for feces, I
You
guess.
know, I'm trying to be sentimental here.
I
You
know,
just
it's
ruin it.
adorable.
I know. Okay, so
If you're ever covered in shit, I'll hang out with you.
no, but
You
like
know.
that was like a metaphor. I'm doing my shit.
No.
I don't know how these come from me unbuttoned. That's what creeping me out.
We got a pervert poltergeist.
All right, Luke, why do you love Lisa Kravitz so much?
It's just too cool.
Just-
Too cool for school.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah.
But I keep going back.
This Edward Fourty-Hands was the best decision we've ever made.
We need to do this every episode.
Every episode. Even our Thursday episodes.
Episode, what was it, 26?
Episode 26.
Shot backs instead of tequila.
Shot backs and tequilas.
I'm seriously concerned with my thumb right
I
now.
almost said that right. Like, that's the thing. Like, I almost fucked that up by saying it correctly.
Yeah, I've been kind of fidgeting my hand in here every once in a while. Do you know how good it's going to feel? You know how women always say the best
Still
feeling
no
is when you take your
questions.
bra off at the end of the day?
It is.
That's what this is going to feel like.
It is
Taking
like
the duct tape off.
absolute freedom.
Yeah.
You had another question.
What do you prefer, hovercraft or jetpacks?
Jetpack.
Jetpack.
Individual awesomeness.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's all you.
It's all you.
You can do
agree.
everything with a jetpack that you could do with hovercraft, but more. Because you can go, you can tilt it, you can travel, but hovercraft, you can essentially go like, woo, straight up in the air, atmosphere, stars, moon, right?
Nice.
I hope this podcast gets like a lot of hits, because this is gold right here.
This is the best one yet.
This is our best podcast yet.
Like, years later when we're super big, people will, like, come back to this one and be like, holy shit.
yeah, exactly.
Dear people of the future.
You know, this sounds
You're
really
awesome.
like
Give us
arrogant.
money.
I don't know if this is arrogant or whatnot, but I want this to become something so bad. Like,
That's
excited. And we
that's what you want of any project you do.
But
Like
I think
anytime
we
you
can accomplish it. We just have to work this.
Yeah,
Work
absolutely. Work it, bitch.
Luke.
Hey, girl, hey.
This is a new. I haven't seen this side of Luke before.
You've never got drunk around me before.
Well, I've gotten drunk around you, but you've never gotten drunk around me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm weird when I get drunk in that like I hit the tipsy point, and then I get to this, and then I stay at that for forever.
For foreverly.
Yes.
Everly.
Like I hit this point quickly, but like I like plateau at that for like a very long time until
You're
I
lucky.
get really drunk.
Because I like...
I get fun. Or my silliness has a good, nice.
Then again, I'm almost finished this.
I'm more almost. Ooh. Lisa talked for like 5 minutes.
I can't even fucking do it. I'm just laughing so hard.
I don't know. I don't know why Kenny talks me into these kind of things.
And the winner is
Bastard. Jesus Christ, you were literally like letting that like pour into your throat.
I wish we had a video.
That was the most sexual thing I've seen all day.
As soon as we can set,
Really, all day?
as soon as we have a visual aspect of this, it'll be so much better. Because
I've been at work all day. Come on.
So, you guys talk. I'm gonna enjoy this while I duct tape my hand. This is probably the worst sounding thing on the podcast ever.
I can hear that through my mic,
Do you know how
through
good
my
this feels,
headphones.
though? Look at my hand! Holy crap! Look at that. There's like lines and like it's red.
I don't even know where my duct tape
Oh no!
ends.
I just duct taped my right hand doing that. First place.
We might need an intermission for this podcast.
Yeah, I have to pee like no
We have
other.
20
And I'm
minutes
gonna
left.
have to do it with this fucking thing on.
We have 20 minutes left. We can pull through.
We can go longer
We
than
all
that.
have to pee.
Wait, this is too much gold, man.
Do
We need
want
to go
keep this
longer than
podcast
this.
going? Do we want this our special extended edition?
Yes!
Okay, you know what, guys? Stop that for a second.
I'm
Wait,
so
if
sorry
it's
for
gonna
all
be-
our listeners. This is
No.
terrible.
Hold on.
If it's gonna be extended, you have to let me pee.
Yeah, no, intermission.
Intermission.
We've already established that in earlier episodes that we have intermissions.
No, we haven't started the intermission yet.
Oh.
Don't push your mic away. Don't let you pull it back. Okay, guys, we're gonna have an intermission right here. It feels good.
Finally got to the hair.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
This is happening right now, guys.
God.
We'll be right back here, guys.
I don't even know what beer I'm drinking. The duct tape tore off the label.
Stay tuned, guys. There, we just indicated your
Okay.
intermission.
That's intermission. Holy shit.
Oh, this feels so good. Like, look what I'm doing. Look at
I'm keeping this in.
I'm peeing.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
am
have to do it with one hand.
Can I videotape it? Luke!
Can I videotape it? I mean, what?
Do you want another beer?
I'm drinking my kitten.
Oh, you want your Japanese beer?
Yes!
I'll grab it.
I'm keeping this in. By the way, I'm editing it like right now. This is
I did 3 claps.
No, this is where I'm cutting it.
Don't do it, that's weird. I did 3. What, Lisa?
I do my pants.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm definitely keeping this part in. Oh, my hand hurts.
Do you have a belt on?
No,
Oh, I'm feeling my belt.
You live for so long. And I do like I feel, baby.
Why after button? Is it like a snap?
It's a button.
Oh.
If you think I'm not keeping this in, you're crazy.
We have to promo this podcast way more.
Holy
Make
shit,
sure-
that was amazing.
Did you record that?
Yes, I'm keeping that in.
Not on the podcast.
If you think I'm editing that out, you're crazy. That was gold.
This is the most horrible, awesome podcast ever. Oh my god. Well, it's hard. I need to light my house up. Spoiler alert, this happens in my house.
Oh, my hand hurts so much. Ugh. I literally... Okay, if in case I don't edit this out, for those of you still listening, I can't feel my thumb, but I can feel every other finger and it hurts like hell. Holy shit. And we still don't have any questions from my post, which I don't blame you. It's fucking Friday night. I'm sure all of you have something better to do. So glad I got that thing off my hand, though. Holy shit. Oh. This is battery at. Ooh, we might have to plug this in. Oh, apologies. I'm so sorry.
If you're keeping this podcast going, you probably should have been talking this whole time.
I was, yes.
What were you saying?
Talking about how much my hand hurts.
Exhilarating.
Okay, where's your fucking upstairs bathroom? I need to know.
Well, at least is that right?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So wait, we're not doing an intermission? Okay. Apparently we're not doing an intermission because Luke's keeping this whole recording.
I'm keeping that going. That was gold.
So guys, how's it going?
My pants aren't.
Come here.
No, I'll do it later.
It's classy. It's 10 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Why aren't you like running here?
I'm texting right now. My left hand's still tingling. Alright, headphones back on. I hope he at least edits this a little bit. Like, I need a break just not talking for like. No, I don't. Who am I kidding? We broke into the. We have so much alcohol. I bought like a case of Twisted Tea. Plus, I have still like half a case of these. Are you almost done?
Can't see.
How's that 9% treating you at least?
Not fucking good.
Oh, this chair is so freaking creaky.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I
congratulations.
have that much.
Are you serious? Why have you been drinking?
I have been. It's 9%.
Can I have a sip?
Yeah.
Oh god, you hear the toilet in the podcast, Luke. You have just a little bit of editing, like a little bit like
little bit.
fidgeting around
Come
there.
here.
Alright. Well, I'll cut it to about here. Okay, we're back.
I'm testing her beer right now.
Ah, ow.
That was... I don't even know how to describe what I just saw, but...
Definitely tastes stronger. I don't mind that.
I don't really like it.
You have to finish it, Lisa. And by the
I
way, you
want to try it.
give
That'd
it a
be
try.
weird.
No, it's.
The alcohol gets rid of any germs.
Yeah. This bottle's getting gangbanged.
She just hands her, puts her hand out there to.
This bottle's getting gangbanged.
That's normal. It's definitely stronger.
That was good.
Yeah, it's actually tastes good though.
What? Oh. Sorry.
I don't know why you say the thing tastes like ass. It tastes
It
good.
did at the start.
By the way,
You've
we
had
have
a beer, you know?
Yeah.
we have a punishment for you. Ooh, I'm all congested.
I don't even know how to describe what we just did to the listeners, but it was...
This whole podcast is
It
an
was
insult
something.
to the listeners.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just
For
wondering
anybody who's
why
still
it's 10
listening.
o'clock and why nobody who's supposed to be over is over yet.
Yeah.
Just keep talking. And just
So as of topics, like the reason I want to keep this extended is like this whole time I've been looking up like offbeat, like weird news stories, and I have so many to bring up.
Well, don't get too into stories because we don't lose the charm that we've provided to this. Are your headphones not in, Lisa? Yeah, let's make more noise as you put them in.
Yeah. I can hear that on my audio.
Sorry.
God.
Alice for left.
I have to keep my beer in my
God.
left hand all the time because I feel like empty without it now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's.
Oh,
okay, I
I'm
can
on my
move
second
fingers.
beer. This thing is huge.
Yeah. Do you want me to duct tape that?
No. I like having feeling in my left hand.
that beer was yummy.
Oh yeah, that was again the one when you were last.
Want some?
Well, let me catch up.
All right.
See, that one's nice and frosty. Yours is kind of warm.
Oh, this is so nice.
Really? It still feels really cold for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Mine felt cold the whole time, but it tasted not as cold.
Okay, so do we still have stuff to talk? Were we in the middle of the conversation?
No, we weren't. You still have another question, though. Because you said you had two, and we've only done one.
No, we did too. First one was least favorite food. Second one was hovercraft or jetpack.
Oh, right. Do you have another one? Anyone have another one?
I do have a... You know, one thing... fuck. I have so much shit like that I was gonna bring up earlier, but then we just got like...
This isn't a podcast to talk about stuff that's important.
No.
This is
but it's like
offshoot.
stuff that
this
I was
is an
gonna...
offshoot podcast.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's bring up my fucking like internet browser to bring up these like 6 stories that I have. These are interesting. First one. This is just the headline of the story. Florida restaurant bans ketchup for anyone over 10.
Over 10?
Over 10.
Why?
I don't fucking know. What? I want to hear your reaction to this. What the fuck?
What did they do, though, that obviously was provoked?
I don't think anything was provoked. I think just... The thing is, it happened in Florida. I don't know if you're really aware of this, but all of the weirdest shit in the news always happens in Florida. It's kind of become a running joke where there's a superhero somewhere out there named Florida Man. Because Florida Man. Because all of the weirdest news stories start with the words Florida Man.
Florida Man.
It's like all that shit with the bath salts that happened a couple of years ago.
Oh,
That started in Florida. So it was like
Who
the
was it, though?
I don't know, but like all the headlines
Who was
were,
it, though?
I don't know. It was Florida Man.
Florida Man.
But like all the headlines were like Florida Man eats another man's face. Florida Man fucking pushes girlfriend out a 2nd-story window. All the weirdest news stories happens in Florida. I don't know why, but like it is just the weirdest goddamn thing.
Say it one more time.
Florida Man.
Florida Man. Oh, this chair is so crickety.
See, I'm sitting on a leather seat too, so like I just gotta move
Chair
around.
noises. Chair noises.
That is the name of this podcast. Chair
I
noises.
think this podcast deserves a more excellent name, but we're gonna go with chair noises.
Excellent.
Wayne's World, party time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Shimona. Well, I might have another question. Checking in here. Nope.
Oh my god, this is awesome. Another 2nd story I brought up. Headline: Robot couch can drive you to the fridge and back.
Obesity.
Some students
America. Fuck yeah.
with I don't think you guys will know what this is. It's something called a Raspberry Pi. It's a type of like
I've heard of Raspberry Pi.
I've heard of strawberry. rhubarb.
it's a computer called a Raspberry Pi. It's
That
like
sounds like a sexual thing.
sure, let's say it's a sexual
Like
thing.
Go down on a
I
girl on
will
her period.
guarantee you.
What makes weird?
I will guarantee you somebody has used a
But what
Raspberry
would
Pi
be
for
the
sexual
raspberry
purposes.
seeds?
I'm done.
Raspberry Pi is it's like a really cheap motherboard you can buy that you can program for whatever you want.
Okay.
Somebody has used
Calm
that
down. Calm
and
down.
a USB gamepad to make a couch that you can remote control around.
That's pretty sweet.
That is pretty awesome. I want that.
Can I say it took 5 episodes to get Setbacks and the shot of Tequila to where we wanted it originally. This is what we
Yeah.
wanted. This is the podcast
This is
we
exactly what we wanted.
wanted.
This
The
is
most
amazing.
ridiculous.
This is why we don't need a goddamn time limit. Fuck you and your time limit.
Hey, well, we have to have an idea on how long it's gonna. Well,
This is a special
let's just be fair.
episode.
I've never listened or seen a podcast that's longer than an hour and a half. 'Cause-
I have all the time.
Well, then there we go.
This is a very special.
You keep giving me sass. You're the sass master tonight, Luke.
Regardless, this is the very special episode.
Very special. Our fifth episode anniversary special.
Yeah.
Yay!
With our return guest, Lisa Graff.
Yay! Okay, this is an interesting one. Holy shit! I want to see reactions to this one.
Lisa, you look so done with this right now.
You look
I'm
so
gonna be
bored.
Duct tape to my hand. Can we end this now?
Just drink it, and you can let it. Like you can release it.
I don't rush things.
We'll just
All right,
enjoy
then
yourself,
have that
'cause
thing
right
duct
now
taped to
you're
your
kinda bringing
hand.
the
It's
mood
your
down,
choice.
Lisa. You're bringing the
My
mood
hand
down.
feels so good when it's free.
That shit.
Okay, this
Bring
headline
the
is
attitude up, Lisa. You're really bringing this podcast down.
this headline is amazing.
Okay, let's hear it.
Man jailed for phoning and texting ex-girlfriend 21,807 times.
What's the problem?
Feel you, bro.
I totally sympathize.
Ooh,
Not
that
really.
voice.
That's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ.
Dude, hold on, dude.
Dude,
That's
bro,
for-
bro.
Bro.
Hold on, bro.
Come here, bro. I'm
Well,
holding...
for what period of time were these text messages,
A night,
you know?
wasn't it?
One night?
Over a 10-month period.
Oh. Bro, come on.
French man who harassed woman demanding compensation for work on apartment admits behavior was stupid.
At
Feel
least
you
she
there.
admitted it.
Yeah.
10-month sentence, 6 months which was suspended, and a £1,000 fine. Or euro fine. He will also have to undergo psychiatric treatment and is barred all contact with the woman he harassed.
Are you going to open that beer, Luke, or are you just going to keep it between your legs?
I'm just going to keep playing with it.
Open it.
That's another drink.
What?
Just going to keep playing with it.
Guys know what I want?
Oh, hold on. Let's turn this into a game. What does Lisa want right now? Lisa wants... It's a food item of some sort.
Yeah.
It's something you microwave.
You can, yeah.
Something you
Ugh.
order.
My hands hurt so much.
Yeah, you can.
Was it that burp?
Pizza.
No.
No, Chinese.
No.
Subway. No!
It's on a
Extreme
stick.
pita.
It's on a stick.
Kebab.
No.
Corn dog.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, let's get corn dogs later,
It
guys.
has been like a year since I've had a corn dog.
I have a corn dog story.
Me too.
I went
What?
into the
Okay, you have to tell us now.
Where were we? Hold on. Before I get the story, just talk for a second because you're struggling with that. I'm gonna get you a bottle opener here.
What?
I'm getting you a bottle opener.
All right. Because this thing is.
So essentially, the story was.
Yeah, I need a bottle opener. This is fucking difficult. Thank you. This is an
I feel
interesting
like,
bottle
I feel
opener.
like you can't hear me if my headphones aren't on. No, essentially, what the story was I don't know. It was one of those nights where I don't remember where we actually were.
I just like threw my bottle cap onto the floor, and I don't know where it went.
Don't disrespect the podcast studio, Luke.
Sorry.
God, the attitude on this one. Anyways, no. We were coming back from some random location. It was Lisa, Brant, and I. See, I got a text message. I can actually, like, say people's names because all these people have been on the podcast, so people know who they are. But we were coming back, and we stopped at the gas station because I was freaking hungry. So I go in there to get, like, corn dogs or whatever. Really? Leave your mic stand where it's at.
No. Okay, keep going.
And so I went in there and it was like I don't know how old they were, but there's 4 corn dogs left. So I was like,
We might have to plug your laptop in.
Oh, was the battery about to die?
Yeah. After you tell the story, go and plug it in.
Okay. Lisa, if you hit one more time, we're gonna.
You're gonna what?
You know that's appearing on the actual audio, right?
Oh.
We have to keep this somewhat professional.
Sorry.
Don't get professional, Lisa.
I don't know.
Drunk as fuck, we're turned up.
Yeah, you heard him.
Anyways, so the guy in there was just like, "Hey, do you want a corn dog?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, and he handed the like bunch to me. He was like, "How many do you want?" I was like, "Are you giving them to me?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'll take them all." So I had like 5 corn dogs like that night. It was amazing.
Jesus.
That was my corn dog story, guys. You guys hold on. You guys talk after we grab the Laptop charger.
All right.
Do you have a phone charger too?
Maybe. Hold on.
Next story I want to bring up. Holy shit. Of course, like, we're from Alberta. We're from Canada. You are aware of the town called Vulcan.
Vulcan. I've driven through Vulcan so many times.
Vulcan is... there's apparently an Indiegogo campaign to raise $2 billion to help Vulcan, Alberta build the USS Enterprise.
What?
Do you not know what the USS Enterprise is?
I said, what's the Indiegogo at?
It's like Kickstarter.
What is a fund at? I know what it is.
They are at $2,937 out of $2 billion. They have 95 people backing it. There's 29 days left in this campaign.
Holy.
Holy shit. Apparently, if somebody donates $1 billion, they will get a spaceport named in their honor.
Oh my god. This world.
Fucking, like, the super text of that is Bill Gates, Richard Branson, or Elon Musk. We're looking at you. For your generous donation of $500 million, we will honor your contribution to science and the interstellar future of mankind by forever adding your name to that of the Vulcan Superluminal Research Center.
Superluminal Research Center?
0 out of 1 claimed.
Fuck. Sounds intense.
This podcast. Fuck.
This is my favorite podcast yet.
I think this is mine too, just because the ridiculousness this has become.
Okay, I think the last story I have to bring up. Holy shit. This is one that's been going. This is one that's been going on since Monday, the 1st. I think the 1st is when it first happened.
Go figure.
What do you? You good? You good? Yeah, you good.
You good.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until you're actually like in place, so then like microphone can hear your shit and sit.
Okay, I'm back.
I can't
I'll
talk.
give it in.
Anyways, have you guys heard of the fappening?
No, but I have an idea.
Happening?
Okay.
I can figure it out from here.
The fappening. It happened on the 1st, I think. Either the 1st or the 31st. There was a massive leak of celebrity nudes.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes,
The
this.
biggest- like
Is
the-
that what they're calling it?
The biggest leak in history. It is
Oh
called
my
the
God.
fappening. Fucking yeah, it is like the biggest leak of like celebrity nudes in history. It is still happening. Apparently somebody like revealed that it's not just one person that hacked it. Apparently it's like this super secret like ring, like trading ring of people who have like accessed celebrity nudes who like trade it amongst each other, and it's like
How
this
did
super
they get them though?
Why
I
did we start this podcast with I totally forgot about this.
stuff like hacking and social engineering. Social engineering is a thing where like, you know how like with emails or something like that, you can always like call customers like service and talk to them.
Sure.
There's a thing called social engineering where if you manage to talk to somebody in person,
Talk to somebody in a person.
No, talk to somebody in person, like whether you're actually like talking to a real person. Social engineering is when you can convince that person of like whatever story you're telling. So it's like they convince this customer support that they're this person and they're trying to recover their password or their access to this thing. Why did you do that? I watched you deliberately do that.
You are doing
I don't know what came over me. Sorry.
You've been doing it all podcasts, Lisa.
But yeah,
Sorry.
like they use like hacking or social engineering to gain access to these like cloud storage accounts to gain access to all these like celebrity nude photos, and they're still being released. There's photos and videos of like everybody imaginable. And yeah, they're calling it the fappening.
That's pretty good. I like that.
And I guess because like of just like the guilt of like, yeah, we're totally invading these people's privacy of like their super private photos. I guess just to make like them feel like not as much of a piece of shit, they raised money for the prostate, like for prostate cancer. They raised how much? More than $6,000 they raised for prostate cancer. And the foundation they tried to donate it to rejected them. They did not want to be involved with the fappening in any way. So they totally rejected them. And then I guess they tried to donate it to a different cause. They got rejected there too. It's like $6,000 that's just waiting to be used for any purpose. And it's like, it's not happening.
Guess who gets
Nobody's taking that
Hold
money.
on. Tip it upside down.
Chug, 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 chug,
Okay,
chug.
you're good. Congratulations. You came in last place.
Now for that super satisfying sound. Oh,
Oh, wow. Yes, that is... sounds. Sounds. Is this... I don't know if this is us at our best or at our worst.
both.
We have
Why not
obviously-
both? ¿Por qué no los dos?
What the fuck does that mean?
Have you not seen that Taco Bell commercial?
Huh.
Oh, satisfying rep, Lisa. Like a band-aid, like a
Yeah.
band-aid.
Fast as you can.
I've been
Don't
doing
make
it.
me do it.
Let Luke do it.
Don't make me do it.
Let Luke
I
do
will.
it.
Oh, God. Okay, we're done.
Finally, you have all those hairs off your knuckles.
Whatever.
That was a douche move.
My hand is mangled.
Yeah, mine is too.
Ooh, feels good.
But yeah, the headline for the story is Prostate Foundation rejects cash from Reddit users feeling guilty over Jennifer Lawrence pics. And like, because like all these leaks, all these photo leaks came from 4chan. I don't know if either of you are aware of what 4chan is.
I
Heard
actually
about
know
it.
what 4chan is.
Okay, 4chan is,
I do, my brother.
No, I'm just listening to you opening that bottle.
it's,
Oh, sorry.
4chan is, for lack of a better term, it's the asshole of the internet. It is the lowest of like the low of like, at least like the mainstream like accessible internet. It's like where all the terrible people come and meet. That's where all the photos have been leaking, which of course have been making their way over to Reddit.
And then Twitter.
Yeah, Reddit /r/the fappening. That's the URL.
Reddit confuses me so much.
Really? It's surprisingly easy to work out. Like once you just start using it,
As
it's
soon as you
actually
said
really easy.
slash,
To use.
you like lost me.
It's a URL.
I know, but still. Lisa, those sounds you're making with that bottle.
I can't.
Hey, what are you doing drinking Tim Hortons peach iced tea?
This was from my drive home.
Well,
Booze.
you need another beer.
I need.
You need to stop touching your microphone because every time you touch it, it picks up.
Can't help it. I'll have some of this Karen itchy.
Get in Ichiban.
Is it itchy man? Is it like tastes like Sbarro?
No, it doesn't taste like noodles.
A chicken packet flavor.
I'm seriously having like really hard time. With my
Yeah,
hand
so
here.
do we.
Yeah,
but
my
we're
left
better.
hand feels so weird.
Mine's fine now.
Perfect time for the stranger. I mean, what?
What? Oh, masturbation joke. Everybody drink.
Yum, peach juice.
No, Lacey, you have to drink whatever Luke's drinking.
There you go.
Oh, is it? Oh, drinking. Yeah, whatever. Don't be bad.
What are we at for time?
We're actually now at our hour-and-a-half mark,
Yeah, fuck it.
so we're not going to be that far over.
I really don't care. I'm having fun.
I need food.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too, but
Me too.
well, guys, we're hungry.
Have a good night. I'm going to get a corn dog.
Fuck
Corn
that.
dog.
That's not what I said.
Well, we're at this point. Do we want to get to our start to kind of head towards the closing part as far as our favorite thing?
You know what's funny? I never got to answer our first question.
What was the first question?
What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do with your life? Like, what are you going to
Let's
school
get to
for?
that. We'll do that. And then
I haven't answered that yet. Like, we kind of went off a tangent off of yours.
we always go off tangents, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, no, we'll let you finish that, and then we'll get into our favorite thing of the week.
All right. I honestly still need to think of one.
Wait, all this time and you haven't actually thought of anything?
Honestly, I haven't really been doing much this week.
No, wait, no. You're gonna answer the question, and then we'll get into our
Yeah, the question, but like the favorite thing of the week, I haven't really been doing much this week.
Yeah, maybe,
Anyways.
but we can figure something.
My answer to the like what are you planning on doing
for your
I think like about like midway through high school, I decided like I wanted to own my own business. I wanted to be like an entrepreneur. I wanted to be doing something on my own as my own boss. So I went into business administration for college. That was not what I wanted to do at all. I got like a couple weeks into my program and I was like, this is not for me at all. This is, I think, the same program as what Kenny's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I dropped out. I couldn't do it.
I did too, but I'm finishing it still.
Yeah, I don't think I can finish it. I couldn't do it. So what I'm doing is like I'm working full time. I'm doing framing. I'm in charge now. Like I'm a site foreman. Like I'm in charge of everybody else. I'm gonna do this for a few years, save up as much money as I can, and what I want to do is I want to go back to school for something like film.
Yeah.
Something like similar like the YouTube industry as it is. It's something that I've wanted to be like just involved in for quite a few years now. Just like I guess not even just YouTube, but like online production. Like something like producing something online. It's what I wanted to do. Not even as a host, not even as somebody in front of the camera, but like as an editor or a filmographer or what the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting fidgety again. Sorry.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, Lisa, you'll live.
You'll live.
So essentially, it's the same thing as me, except I'm more in front of the camera, you're more behind the camera.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like if I do get something in front of the camera, I wouldn't mind. Like I'd jump on that chance. But like realistically, I want to be like an editor for some. Holy shit, dude!
I'm sorry, I'm so distracting.
Realistically, I want to be like an editor or something for like some channel, like something for like Discovery Digital or like SourceFed or like Rooster Teeth or like some big like production company like that.
Stop touching your microphone.
Yeah, just don't even pretend it's there. Just ignore it.
Ignore it.
Don't touch
How
it.
can you put something in front of your face and ignore it?
I don't even look at it, man.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't even acknowledge my microphone.
I don't even look at it. I just hear myself. That's all I care about.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so that's cool. That's
Anyways, yeah, that's my answer to it.
you need to just keep your hands to yourself. Lisa. So we're gonna let's start wrapping this thing up.
Don't touch your microphone.
We're getting antsy
Touch
here.
yourself. I mean, what?
He said it.
Is that a masturbation joke?
Sure.
Drink.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna get into our favorite thing of the week. Okay. Anyone have one off the top of their head?
Off the top of my head, one thing, not of course the last couple of days, but like beginning of the week, I was watching a lot of public freakout videos. Videos of just people like going nuts in public, like fights.
I think you
Or-
talked about that another.
I
podcast.
have talked about this before, but I've been watching it a lot lately, and it is too entertaining. I don't know why it is, but like just people just being absolute dumbasses in public. It is so entertaining, and I don't know why.
Okay, cool.
I guess second thing is like the last couple things of like what's your favorite thing of the week. I've been talking about music, like mainly the same albums.
Mm-hmm.
This last week I've been listening to a lot of music that like I haven't listened to in years. Like I've been going like basically back on like my own archives of like stuff I listened to a long time before. I guess most recent thing I've been listening to a lot of, which is kind of weird, is J-pop, like Japanese pop music. I've been listening to a lot of that recently, and I don't know why, but it's like a lot of the stuff that I listened to years ago. I've just been listening to it like nonstop recently, and it's just like it's really strangely nostalgic, and I just can't stop listening to it. Anyways, what about you, Lisa?
My good thing of the week? Is that what we're doing?
Your favorite thing of the week.
Favorite, like your most recent obsession.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, I just moved, so everything's new to me. I'd have to say Oh my god, I have to burp so bad. I
Just do it.
cannot.
You're right in
I
front
can't
of the
burp on
microphone.
On the microphone.
I know you did. I seriously,
Just do it right into the
I
microphone.
can't like burp on command. Like
Do
it's
it.
killing me.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Do it.
It just makes those noises. It's the worst thing. Are you laughing right now? I wish.
I hear it's picking up in the microphone.
I know
so
it
clearly.
is, but I know, like that's what happens. I don't actually burp. I'm like it won't happen. It's just gonna make that noise again. I have like air bubbles going on here. What was I talking
Your
about?
favorite thing of the week.
Pretty much the trails behind my house. They're so pretty. It's just straight up gorgeous.
Like,
and-
oh my god.
Exactly.
So pretty.
And it's like every morning I wake up and I'm like, I feel like I'm in Banff, and then I realize I'm not, which is kind of disappointing, but then the rest is good.
That's good. My favorite thing of the week is probably what I've been doing most this week is playing Borderlands 2. As stop touching the
I don't
microphone.
want to near me.
You gotta get used to it, man.
Pick
You
up
gotta
on
get used to it.
I've been playing that a lot this week. Actually, I was playing that before everyone showed up today. I've had it for a little while now, and this is the second time playing through it. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to play it with some other people online, but that's what, again, kind of a boring week for me too. But that's probably the thing I've been most consumed with this week. But yeah, that's all that.
It's the start of September. I feel like everything's boring.
Oh, I'm so upset summer's over. Like it hurts me.
I am not looking forward to the snow because I work outside.
Oh yeah, that sucks. I just don't want to be around the snow. Period. But anyways,
Moving to California as soon as I can.
Let's see. We're gonna just go like this because I'm the winner and you're the loser. So I'm gonna pick a punishment for you right here. Right, we're gonna keep it simple.
Whoa, Kenny.
Whoa.
That's an absurd amount.
I just poured a little too much tequila. Hold on, let me fix that.
Well, let me fix that. Since technically you finished first, both of us have to do it.
Thanks, Luke.
Here, drippy. Okay,
Oh, this is gonna
to
suck.
quote, this isn't a normal thing. That's the sound of the cap going back on. We're not going to keep this tradition or anything, but we're going to end this episode
think we're
like
still a
we
little
started
bit
this
uneven.
episode with Luke and
Yeah.
Lisa doing
Still a
a
little bit
shot
uneven.
of tequila
Do you get
because
more?
Yeah.
I won. Don't forget, she came in last, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's about good.
Alright, wait.
Okay, guys, and 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Gimme.
Ugh.
As we do the awkward silences, everyone takes their drink.
Ugh.
Anyways, guys, that
Hate
I
tequila.
think sums it up here for this episode. It was an interesting episode.
Oh my god.
What's our runtime at? Because currently we have about 2 hours of recording time going right now.
Well, we're about an hour and 40 minutes, so we're a little longer. But yeah, this was an interesting episode. I think it's probably my favorite one we've done so far. Just because
Yeah, this was a lot of fun, to be
of
honest.
this episode. But
Where the fuck is my phone? I would.
as always, hold on, don't get here. We'll close this out with our shout outs as far as our social media and stuff. You can follow Luke on Twitter at Cynical Rainbows. You can follow me on Twitter at Kilkenny. That's one for the I. You can never remember that.
You can never
Follow
remember
the
that.
podcast on Twitter, guys. It's at big_pixels because that's where we try and do the majority of our podcast stuff. If you follow, I think especially mine because I think I'm a little more active on Twitter, but if you follow my Twitter, you'll get all podcast updates, everything like that, and a bunch of random shit that I tweet too. Same with Luke. Our YouTube, you can check us out. Those are also on our website, but yours is at Affectionate Ineptitude.
Affectionate
See, I
ineptitude.
said the
I
right
will
ones.
try to link that. I can understand if you don't know how to fucking get to that.
Yeah, our links are a little misconstrued. Mine's at Candy TV. I'll post something here shortly. I'm gonna post that the pre-episode to this podcast that we recorded. I'll put that up on my channel because I need free content, even though Luke recorded it.
Yeah.
Lisa, any like shout outs you want for? Do you have anything?
Any social media you want to share?
Do you have Twitter? Do you even have a Twitter?
No.
You should probably get
What?
Twitter.
Get a Twitter
I'm
Get a
sorry.
Twitter.
right now.
I have an Instagram, but I'm not giving it to any of you.
Oh, get a
You-
Twitter.
That's you, John.
Except John.
John gets the,
No, John, you're
gets
getting
the
on that
Instagram.
right now.
And most importantly, guys, go to our website to find out all things podcasts. Is www.big-pixels.com. As always, guys, thank you very much for listening to this. Thank you for sticking through this long. If you've got this far, holy crap! I'm so sorry that you had to go through this, but hopefully you got a few laughs out of this because we sure as hell did. Apparently, yeah, guys. Thanks for listening, and have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Stop with the creepy goodbyes. Holy crap!
I'm never gonna stop.
Oh, my ears.
Can't stop, won't stop.